You got Men's Warehouse?
One edition, baby.
Would you like to talk to Jeremy, or should I do it? What do you think?
No, we out.
Okay, thanks, guys.
So the Lakers having some fun in their post-game interview with Mike Trudell after they beat the Celtics on Sunday night. Then on Monday, Kobe Bryant was a guest on Jimmy Kimmel Live, and Jimmy played the video for Kobe, and clearly the Mamba was not pleased with what he saw. So let's take a look at Kobe, and then we'll get the Lakers' reaction.
I saw a clip today that I feel like I have to show you because I must know what your reaction to this is. So the Lakers had an 8-game losing streak. They beat the Celtics. Overtime, great. This is from after that game.
This got interesting. Come back before OT. You got some friends here.
You feel me? We back in the building. Y'all thought we was gone. My man Jay Lynn was doing his thing. Jay Hill doing his thing.
Nick out there hitting his free throws. You know how he do it. You know, Jay Lynn going to the basket like it ain't nothing to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Mike, man, you got a nice suit on today, too, man.
Appreciate that, Swag.
You got
Men's Warehouse?
Now, would that happen if you were there? Would there be a celebration? When I saw that, all I could think of was you.
I saw it last night on Jimmy Kimmel.
What were your thoughts on that?
My thoughts was I was angry. I wasn't very happy about it. After seeing it last night, came in this morning, showed it to the guys, addressed it, and just told them I was disappointed in it. You know, that's not us as Lakers. That's not how we act. And you know, our other coaches talked as well, as we had a couple of players address it as well. So, to me, it's a done issue.
What specifically about it was disappointing?
I just thought it showed a lack of unprofessionalism. And this organization has always been very professional in what we do. We're very proud of that Laker emblem on our shirt and that purple and gold that we wear. And not only that, but, you know, just, you know, the name on the back of that shirt is important, too.
How did the team react when you addressed it?
After they saw it, because most of the guys didn't see it, they pretty much agreed that it was very distasteful. And it's just not something that we want to be known as a basketball organization, because that's not who we are here. And as a coach of this team, I was very disappointed, you know, because that's not me. That's not how, you know, how I act, win or losses. And I want those guys to know that. And I thought, again, we addressed it this morning, and it's hopefully a done issue.
So Kobe's reaction was what you would expect.
Kobe's reaction was pretty much my reaction when I was watching it. You know, I was just shaking my head like, I can't believe this. You know, and like I said, it was the first time I saw it was last night.
Just a mental mistake. It's not going to happen. Guys know they messed up, or, you know, time and a place, and it wasn't the place. It is what it is.
Did you happen to see Kobe's reaction on Jimmy Kimmel?
I don't need to see Kobe's reaction. I already know what that would be like.
Just exactly like that.
Yeah, exactly. It is what it is. Again, growing pains. We're going to go through some growing pains. Sometimes it's not what we want to experience and what we like to do, but we have to go through it.
Okay, so some interesting comments were made there after that post-game interview. Now I want to hear your comments. What you thought, A, of the post-game interview, and B, also of the response from Byron and some of the teammates.
Well, I think watching it real time, I saw what the players were doing. Wins have been scarce. So there was that jubilation of winning. Then the next thought that came through my mind, there's a standard in the NBA of how to act. But more importantly, Jamie, there's a purple and gold standard that when you play for the Los Angeles Lakers, you handle things differently. With Byron, I knew right away that he would cut that up and he would address that with the team. With Kobe, I thought Kobe was really good on Kimmel by really not saying too much. I talked to Kobe personally today, and Kobe reiterated to me that that is not the Laker way of doing things, and he was not happy with what he saw.
Look, I understand the reaction from Byron and Kobe and why they wouldn't like it, but at the same time, this was the Lakers' second win since January 9th, so I can understand why guys were pretty excited. I would also say, too, honestly, if Kobe didn't like what he saw while he wasn't there, then there's an onus on him to make sure he's there. and make sure he's there to set a tone, because you can't blame guys for behaving in a certain way that you wouldn't like if you're not there to enforce what you think is the standard. And again, I will say this, why is Mike Trudell taking no heat whatsoever for the lack of institutional control with that interview? I've seen you both do interviews with some very big athletes, and this never happens under your watch.
My only guess is that because he's such a small man,
yes,
it's probably just intimidating to be around such larger, taller.
Wait a second, was Mike even in that interview? Because I didn't see him. No, just kidding, Mike.
He was on an Apple box. I saw him.
He had the greatest day. Swaggy complimented his suit. He was probably so distracted by the compliment.
Poor Jeremy Lin,
in defense of Michael, I liked it that he thinks less of me, more of them.
Absolutely.
And the responsibility was for the players, but I thought Trudell handled it perfectly. Actually, when he got out, he said, do you want to interview him or not? And they sort of bailed out, and then he was able to do his thing.
Yeah,
poor Jeremy Lin got caught in the middle of it, too.
Trudell was kind of caught in the middle, but all joking aside, Trudell really did handle that very well.
Great.
It is no secret that Kobe Bryant is a one-of-a-kind